As a first AD or assistant director, you schedule and coordinate cast and crew to ensure that shoots run smoothly. You have to work under the budget that is given to the project and the time required, cast and crew's availability, and location limitations. If actors run late or shooting locations become unavailable, your job as a first assistant director must resolve these issues to keep filming on a schedule by handling the smaller details on the set. You allow directors to focus on their jobs. So what exactly a first AD does? Helping break down the script into a storyboard before principal photography begins, developing a shooting schedule with the unit production manager, line producer, and director, contacting and hiring crew members, renting or purchasing, of course, on behalf of the producer, filming equipment and props, preparing day out of the day's schedules and daily call sheets, discussing potential logistic challenges with the second assistant director, directing background action as introduced by the director, of course, supervising lower ranked assistant directors and production runners, supervising cast and crew on set for projects without second assistant directors, instructing and answering questions from the key crew members, monitoring sets for health and safety concerns, and disciplining cast or crew when necessary. Also ensuring cast and crew take regular breaks according to union guidelines, tracking daily progress against production schedule, reviewing shot lists and preparing call sheets at the end of each day for the next shoot, completing screen actors' bill reports and production reports. So it's very important to be well educated and trained for production. And in terms of if you do the job right, you get higher rates. So exactly what skills do you need as a first AD? You should have comprehensive understanding of how film sets operate and the roles of all crew members. You should have extensive knowledge of filming processes, including camera operation, sound recording, and lighting. You should have thorough understanding of production business and logistics. You should have organizational skills, time management skills, and you should be able to multitask when it's needed. And attention to details for effective scheduling, efficient problem-solving skills for resolving challenges on set, especially when conflict happens, ability to negotiate to secure locations and equipment at the best price, and conflict resolution skills for resolving interpersonal problems between cast and crew members. Also, you should have verbal and written communication skills, including active listening and diplomacy. You should have leadership strategies. And also, it is very important to know first aid and have a close attention to medical stuff on set if required. And what what kind of personality traits you should have to be a successful first assistant director. It's important to have certain personality traits to ensure that you can work well with cast and crew members. Most of the best first assistant directors have certain personality traits, such as they're perfectionists, they're confident for directing the others, they logically solve problems, they're very patient and calm during crisis, and they're very collaborative, they're flexible to adapt to changes and conditions. Some modifications happens during film production. And based on my experience, first ADs, good first ADs, work in a high pressure environment that is constantly changing. And they usually work between 12 to 16 hours and long days. That's why a good first AD has a good income. And they usually, the income rate goes to up to $200,000 a year. And just what to do to become a great first assistant director. The most important thing is networking. Network with the other first ADs. Spend time on film set to familiarize yourself with the other operation. Network with the range of crew members to learn more about their roles and develop your understanding of call sheets and shot lists. And you should think of ways you can improve your performance. Becoming a great first AD will help you secure more work and higher rates. For example, introduce a 5-minute stand-up meeting at the start of each day of production so that everyone has clear expectations and time to ask questions. Make time to walk through scenes and anticipate any challenges. Communicate with departments between scene setups. Improve your communication skills by presenting only relevant information in an even tone. Be nice. Own any mistake on set and work on solutions, even if they are not your own. Involve only relevant cast and crew in problems resolution. Be generous with your time estimates to allow time for problem solving. Learn the name of all cast and crew members to build rapport. And thank cast and crew for their work. Involve cast in decisions to keep them engaged and focus on what really matters. So you see, as a first assistant director, you're the boss on set. These are the things you should know. And if you do the job right, you get more work because producers, directors, always look for great first ADs. When you do the job great in a film production, it automatically secures you for other film productions as well, because because of the word of mouth, everybody would tell to each other, oh, for example, Mr. Smith or Miss Williams are great first ADs, I recommend. So you get everybody would recommend you to work on the film projects. So it's very important to have leadership skills, because you organize cast and crew on set, and you have to keep track of time for each shots, because you should be on a schedule every day. So management skills, interpersonal relationship, and networking skills are a must for a first lady to your success. Make sure to subscribe to this channel, because I've got a lot of film production and photography tips. Have a great day.